This is Jackanory Junior. Hello, I'm Sean. Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up and you're forgetting important details? Maybe you forget what day today is. Maybe you forget what you're supposed to do. Or maybe you lose your memory altogether. This story is about a very accident-prone Mr. Man named Mr. Bump and the time that he lost his memory. Mr. Bump is the sort of person who is always having accidents. Small accidents, medium-sized accidents, and big accidents. Lots and lots of accidents. One day, Mr. Bump got out of bed. Or rather, he fell out of bed, as he did every morning. He drew back the curtains and opened the window. It was a beautiful day. He leaned on the windowsill and breathed in deeply and fell out of the window. Bump! Mr. Bump sat up and rubbed his head, and as he rubbed, it dawned on him that he had no idea where he was. He had no idea whose garden he was sitting in. He had no idea whose house he was sitting in front of, and he had no idea who he was. Mr. Bump had lost his memory. Mr. Bump walked up to his garden gate and looked down the lane. Mr. Muddle was passing by. "Good afternoon," said Mr. Muddle. As you and I know, it was morning, but Mr. Muddle, not surprisingly, always gets things in a muddle. "I seem to have lost my memory," said Mr. Bump. "Do you know what my name is?" "You're Mr. Careful," said Mr. Muddle. "Oh, thank you," said Mr. Bump. Mr. Bump went into town. The first person he met was Mrs. Packet, the grocer, carrying an armful of groceries. "Hello," said Mr. Bump. "Oh, Mr. Careful, can I help?" "Just the person. I need someone careful to deliver these eggs." Mr. Bump took the eggs from Mrs. Packet and set off down the high street. And because he was Mr. Bump, he slipped and fell on the eggs, breaking all of them. "You're not all that careful, are you?" said Mrs. Packet. "Sorry," said Mr. Bump. He walked on past the dairy. Mr. Bottle, the manager, came out. "I'm looking for someone to drive the milk float," he said. "What's your name?" "Mr. Careful," replied Mr. Bump. "Perfect," said Mr. Bottle. "I need someone careful to do the milk round." Mr. Bump set off down the road. As he rounded the corner, he hit the curb, and the milk float turned over, smashing all the milk bottles. "Well, that wasn't very carefully done, was it?" said Mr. Bottle. "Sorry," said Mr. Bump. Then he met Mr. Brush, the painter, who was up a ladder painting. "Hello," said Mr. Bump. "Oh, Mr. Careful, do you need a hand?" "Yes, please," replied Mr. Brush. "I need someone careful to pass me that paint pot." Mr. Bump began to climb the ladder, and being Mr. Bump, he fell off and the pot of paint landed on his head. Mr. Bump went for a walk. "I don't understand it," he said to himself. "My name is Mr. Careful, but I can't do anything carefully." It was then that he walked into a tree. Bump! And bumped his head. An apple fell out of the tree into his hand. "That's odd," he said to himself. "How did I get here? The last thing I remember is opening my bedroom window. And where did all this paint come from?" You know, don't you? Just at that moment, Farmer Fields turned up. "Careful!" he called. "That sounds familiar," said Mr. Bump, and fell down the bank into the river. This story is about a much more cheerful Mr. Man called Mr. Happy, and the time he tried to find a hobby for Mr. Grumble. Mr. Happy is a happy sort of fellow. He lives in Happyland, which is a happy sort of place. Behind his house there is a wood full of happy birds, and on the other side of the wood there is a lake full of happy fish. Now, one day, not that long ago, Mr. Happy went for a walk down through the wood. As he came to the shore of the lake, he heard an unusual sound, a sound that is seldom heard in Happyland. It was the sound of somebody moaning and grumbling. Mr. Happy peered round the trunk of a tree. At the edge of the lake, there was somebody fishing. Fishing and grumbling and fishing. It was Mr. Grumble. "Good morning, Mr. Grumble," said Mr. Happy. "Shh!" shushed Mr. Grumble. "Sorry," whispered Mr. Happy. "Have you caught anything?" "Yes, I've caught a cold," grumbled Mr. Grumble. "I've been sitting here all night. I hate fishing." "Then why are you fishing?" asked Mr. Happy. "Because Mr. Quiet said it was fun, and you see, I'm trying to find something I enjoy doing, something I can do as a hobby." Pondered Mr. Happy. "I might be able to help. Come on, let's see if we can find you a hobby." As they walked along, Mr. Happy thought long and hard, and as he thought, Mr. Grumble grumbled. He grumbled about the noise the birds were making. He grumbled about having to walk. But most of all, he grumbled about not having a hobby. Grumble, grumble, grumble. First of all, they met Mr. Rush in his car. Mr. Happy explained what they were doing. "What's your hobby?" asked Mr. Grumble. "Speed," said Mr. Rush. "Hop in." And they did. Mr. Grumble very quickly decided that he did not like going fast. Next they met Little Miss Giggles. "What's your hobby?" asked Mr. Grumble. I like giggling," giggled Little Miss Giggles. So they went to the circus to see the clowns. Little Miss Giggles giggled, Mr. Happy laughed, and Mr. Grumble frowned. "I hate custard pies," grumbled Mr. Grumble. It proved to be a very long day for Mr. Happy. They went everywhere. To Little Miss Splendid's house, but Mr. Grumble did not like hats. They went to Mr. Mischief's house, but Mr. Grumble did not like practical jokes. They bounced with Mr. Bounds and looked through keyholes with Mr. Nosy, but nothing was right. In fact, nothing was left. Mr. Happy had run out of ideas. As the sun was setting, they saw Mr. Impossible coming towards them down the lane. "Now, if anybody can help us, that somebody ought to be Mr. Impossible," said Mr. Happy. "Hello," he said. "You're good at the impossible. Can you think of a hobby that Mr. Grumble would enjoy?" "That," said Mr. Impossible. "Yes," said Mr. Happy and Mr. Grumble together. "Would be impossible," said Mr. Impossible. "Grrr!" growled Mr. Grumble, and he stomped off home. It was while drinking a cup of tea the next morning that Mr. Happy had an idea. A perfectly obvious idea. He rushed round to Mr. Grumble's house. "I've got it!" cried Mr. Happy. "You can take up fishing." "Fishing? But I hate fishing." "I know, but what do you do while you are fishing?" asked Mr. Happy. "I don't know." "You grumble," said Mr. Happy. "And what do you like doing most of all?" "I like..." And then it dawned on Mr. Grumble. "I like grumbling." Mr. Grumble looked at Mr. Happy, and then, for the first time in a very long time, he smiled. A very small smile, but a smile all the same. And that's it from me. See you soon.